Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU for Relentless Push East continued. Okie dokie, so we are fighting Denmark. We managed to find a way around our alliance with Mecklenburg. We've joined them in another war, and we're fighting elsewhere. So that is a nice little thing. However, unfortunately, we are fighting a couple of people, and it is a little bit annoying. Unfortunately, in our Danish cleansing of Purge of Heresy, we are dealing with Tuscany and Brandenburg. Brandenburg obviously isn't an issue, but unfortunately, Tuscany is a bit of a different deal. 215,000 men, good 140,000 in reserves. Not exactly the best, but it is what it is. So either way, hopefully we'll peace out with Mecklenburg fairly quickly, and we will see how things go. So, at this stage, we are working on a couple of forts against Denmark, and we have barraged both of their walls. So that's just a matter of time before anything happens there. Outside of that, we also have... Whereabouts are they? We have... yes, some troops marching up in this direction. We're going to go ahead and fight off some of their units, see if we can cause a little bit of damage and sort ourselves out a little bit better. Alright, so looks like we have our first fortification, which is very nice. We're going to go ahead and take our navy and swing that into the bay. And then as we go ahead and do that, we should be alright to cross on into their next fort. That should be good. Alright, so it looks like... Oh, we've now gained a new lightship. That's always good, and we took care of their others. Alright, that should be good. In fact, you know what? We're going to quickly speed up and make sure that we do not get caught out. We're going to force march on over. That way we have the fortification, even if we... Yep, there we go. And so we should be there and not have to worry about anything. Alright, fantastic. So, now we've got that sorted, let's get these troops marching... Whereabouts can we get you to march? Let's go ahead and we'll join you up on the fort. And then I think grouping you up would be a good idea. It does definitely look like Denmark is not too pleased with our choice. Yeah, we're about to get toasted right now. They have 32 galleys, we have 24. We have 5 heavies and they have 18, which is certainly not ideal. So we're going to slow things down. We'll go ahead and we will retreat as soon as humanly possible, which is now. Go ahead and bail. So we did unfortunately lose the lightship, which we just stole, and apparently we lost a single galley. You know, all things being considered, that is not too bad. So either way, we're now going to go ahead and march our way around. I think what we'll do is we'll head... Where is this? Directly against Stettin? I suppose it's not too bad. We do have Austria here as well. Hang on a second. Brandenburg. Austria, you are... No, not in this war. Oh, Brandenburg. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So that is the right idea. Let's go ahead and swing on around there. We'll start joining Austria. We'll take out a couple of their fortifications, maybe piece them out. That's not a bad idea. And then, what else have we got here? Local militias. We need the militias and lose army professionalism. Or we can gain 2.5%. And... what is this? We get manpower recovery speed down by 20%. Fort defense goes up by 25%, and we lose 56, just short of 57,000 manpower. Well, you know what? We're already close to our maximum. A little bit of manpower is not going to hurt us. I would much rather get that professionalism. That's going to really help us out and may even push us over the next little threshold. So that will give us reduced morale damage taken by reserves. Yes, that is definitely worth it. There we go. So we got that, so that is very handy. That'll help us in this war. And then, what do we get at the end? General cost and army drill gain modifier. Okay, oh, and apparently we even have enough room for another general if we so desire. Okay, note made. Alright, so either way, that'll be fine. Our ships can recoup. That is also good. We'll go ahead and we'll barrage their fort. That will be very, very nice. Yeah, I think we're all good. Oh, and apparently we can call on in mines. I suppose we may as well. There's no reason not to. This will give us an extra little bit of an opinion boost with these guys as well. I think that seems most appropriate. So we'll call them in, we'll use a couple of favors, and I think that'll be fine. Alright, as for other things, let's just see. We have a whole bunch of ships. Let's go ahead and make sure that they're merged so we don't have to worry about our navies as much. We've got some upgrades to do, 34 of them. They're all of our transports. Well, I suppose we can't have them get sunk, so yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade those. It's costly, but I think it'll be worth it. And then we have a couple of diplomats free, so let's go ahead and get that going. Although, hang on, we have claims to use, spy network to use for claims against Japan before we get caught. So, where do we want? I would suppose that we go for the highest amount of control first. 42. Where is this? So that's on the mainland. That's 42 development. That's not bad. But I do want a good hold on the islands. Let's go... I think what we do is we take this one here, because that's a couple of provinces over there. That would give us a good position where we could quickly send some troops up over here, cut them down, make sure that they get occupied, but have a decent position on the mainland just in case. And I think that's probably the best things for us. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We also have spy network against the Ottomans. I still think that that's a little bit off. Yeah, we need 44, so we'll wait there. And then... you know what? Let's start spying on Tuscany. Make sure that we have faster sieges against them. And then with our final fellow... what do we do? Who can we improve our relations with? Well, we can't royal marry you. That's a pity. Well, then I suppose what we can go for is maybe a... do we influence the nation? Hang on a second, let's just check. Where is this? Oh, we're already influencing them. Oh, that's a pity. Alright, what about you guys? How much would this cost us? 450 for 10 years. I suppose that's not too bad. You know what? We're still not close enough. We don't have an heir. We're not going to bother. We'll save our money elsewhere. We'll go ahead and we'll invest instead then. Yeah. I was thinking that we might possibly try and go for another upgrade and get 5,000 ducats. But right now I think I'd rather put money into our economy. So we'll go ahead and build up a manufactory in Vladivostok. That's a very, very decent improvement. Production-wise, we've got a couple of workshops that are definitely worth going for. We'll build those, and then... what else have we got? Basilicas at 0.29, that's very solid. But again, it is rather pricey, but I think we'll go ahead and go for that. And same with the 0.24. Yeah, and that leaves us with 88 ducats, so that'll be the final purchase for now. Yeah, we definitely do need to make sure that we keep on top of these town halls and state houses. But again, more money will mean we can afford more of them as time goes by. So, yeah, it's a constant balancing issue. Alright, so what have we got here? It looks like Baden is in a little bit of trouble there. Brandenburg is beating them up. Ooh. That's not good. Where are our other troops? We have our 68,000 down here. Let's move. You know what? I think what we do is we march onto the fort here and try and protect Austria. Yeah, we'll go ahead and see if we can take that fight there. Or maybe even... wait a second. Oh, we don't have military access. Well, that is annoying. I should have changed that earlier, but oh well. It is what it is. We'll march on around, and yeah, we'll work on that. Again, if we can avoid Austria piecing out, that would be ideal. Just because we either A, don't want to lose our relationship with them, but B, I would rather not have... where is it? Yeah, I'd rather not lose the alliance overall, as they do determine who gets the, what is it? Unlawful territory for the Imperial? Yeah, the Imperial ban? Yeah, definitely worth noting. Alright, well, looks like they're sending in 1,000 troops. That's not much of an issue. If these forts go quickly, we should be able to go ahead and deal with that nice and fast. But I guess for now we're just going to have to sit back and wait. We're not going to bother with the conversions. I think the AI has that sorted out fairly well for us with our autonomous missionaries. And then... what else have we got? Siege of Colding is over. Oh, excellent. Okay, this is good news for us. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're going to quickly split 17,000 down over here. And then this other guy will split down into a couple of smaller stacks. Yeah, so there we go. We've got 8 armies. We'll send one of them here and around. We'll try and send one across to the island, and then everyone else who remains can go ahead and provide support. But that should do very well for the occupation modifiers. That'll also hurt their economy, which is very nice. Oh, and there goes their other... excellent. Alright, so... at this stage then, let's go ahead and fight Stettin's troops. Unfortunately, it looks like it may take a little bit for us to get all of the occupations that we desire. It does look like... yeah, Denmark is being a bit of a pain there. They have 10 lights, although where's the rest of their navy? Yeah, know what? They seem to have moved it, you know? This is a prime opportunity. Okay. How are our ships doing? We're at 63% on one galley. You know what? We're going to go ahead. I'll leave you behind right now. Everybody else, let's quickly jump on out. These guys, we're going to march across as quickly as possible. In fact, you, my friend, wait. We're not going to go any further. We're going to see if we can quickly deal with their navy in a nice bite-sized chunk. Oh. Come on, quickly. We did get the victory. And now we need to hightail it on out of there. I think... no, we're still going to get caught. That is a pity. Alright, well, that is a shame. I was hoping that that would mean we'd be able to get our troops marching across just that little bit quicker. But I guess we are out of luck, so I guess we'll just have to regroup. Well, it is what it is. We'll march on forwards a little bit, just making sure that we are as protected as we can. And then you, my friend, I guess we are going to go ahead and deal with them, although... there we are. We'll go ahead and we'll deal with that. That should be fine. Alright, so, looks like our navy's going to get beat up once again. We'll quickly go ahead and we'll see if we can bail. Anytime now. Oh, we're already on a low morale, of course. That is most unfortunate. Quick, get on out of there. We did lose a heavy. We lost a whole bunch of galleys. Well, it was a plan. It just didn't quite work out for us. Alright then. Well then, let's march on everybody. Let's march everybody down. And we'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. You, my friend, we can go ahead and swing on up over there. Take them out. That should be good. We have more troops over here. And you're already heading to another fortification. Let's go for the slightly further one. And then... let's swap you out for a fellow with some better siege pips. Yeah, I think that's the way that we're going to do it. And then all of you, let's march on up over onto... Oh, actually, you know what? We'll march onto this fort here, and these fellows, they'll march onto this fort there. Apparently they've got 600 men fighting a siege over there. They won't be making progress, but at least with our troops there, we will be able to get something done. There goes another battle that is good. Let's send you... Yeah, I guess we're going to have to... I'd say march the long way around, but I think we're going to keep you nearby just in case. Just in case they try to land any more armies, we'll make sure that they do not gather too much strength. Yeah, that'll be the way that we do it. So we'll put them inland so they won't be able to see us in the fog of war. And then that should be all we do for now. Let's go ahead and blow open some walls, or at least barrage them. That is the plan. And, oh... Silly Austria is apparently in charge, so we cannot barrage these walls. That is a disappointment, but yeah, well, it is what it is. Alright, so, what have we got? Yep, no, Austria is still in charge, so we're going to have to leave that be. As for our other troops, we've marched our way around here. Let's go... Denmark. That is mountains. I think what we'll do is... We'll march on up over here. In fact, we'll march the other ones across there. We're going to try and split up a little bit and see if we can scare them away. Yeah, there we are. And we'll retake these two. And then, if we can, if they get stuck on that mountain fort, which is the goal... do we want to keep on doing this? You know what? Let's just cancel this for now. We can always go ahead and spend our money later. If they get caught on that fort, that's mountains. We have the right kind of control here. So what we'll do, we'll march on up there. We'll fight them in bad terrain for them. And that should be very good. Looks like Austria is bringing on in an extra 46,000 troops. We'll wait here for a second. Alright, they're already marching on up for reinforcements. Let's dive on in and make sure that we take care of the Danish troops. And then if things go really well, we might even be able to swing around and take care of some of Tuscany's forward advances as well. Alright, but either way, let's go ahead and check in on their stats. We haven't actually seen an engagement with these guys. They have a full front line and back line, which is not ideal. We have 5% better discipline. Our morale is considerably better. And then tactics are also superior to theirs. So that is what we want to see. So I don't think this will be a very difficult battle. And let's get rid of those cores. And we'll see with the reinforcements. Yeah, there we go. This is going to be very nice. We did lose a fair few of our frontline troops. No surprises there, but we did take out... we did do very, very heavy losses. In fact, yeah, the moment they started losing more than 1,000 frontline troops, their artillery was starting to get hammered upon. So, all things considered, that's not too bad. So either way, let's take... Who has the best? I guess... March one of you here, and we'll march the other one there. These are at least defensible positions while we recuperate our manpower. More conversions, that's always nice. In fact, you know what? Hang on a second. Let's just double check. If we were to say... Oh no, you're Sunni, but all of these are still being cored. Okay, well then how many cores have we got left? Not too many. In fact... Yeah, in a couple of days we'll be fine. Alright. Governing capacity's also come right back down. It looks like some of our investments have been paying off. But I think we should continue them nonetheless. State houses, they're very expensive. Maybe we go for a town hall instead. Yeah, that is far more affordable. So we'll build a couple of those. And then we still have another 160 ducats. No workshops. No basilicas. What about a church? You know what? That's affordable. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, very nice. Alright then. Well, that's good. Conversions, that should hopefully go for... Oh, actually, we don't have to scroll anymore. That's very nice. Let's go ahead and work with some of these Sunni. That should be fun. Although, let's just double check that we're not going to stuff up any of our situations here. So, with Petra, what do we need for the upgrade? We need to have... One of the following must be true. The culture is Syrian, or the culture is Bedouin or Roman. Okay, so it's only a culture thing. We can happily convert, and that won't be an issue for us. Alright, and then... Oh. Yeah, we'll save our money so we can get that starting the upgrade process as soon as possible. Yep, that will have to be good enough. Alright, 450. Alexi... I'm not really sure I like 450. That's, it's not terrible, but at the same time, too, I do like having a little bit of military strength, although... You know what? We're not exactly... Is that passable? We are 41. I don't think that there's a great chance of us dying anytime soon. Let's just check. No, I don't see that as a very likely thing. Hang on a second. If we check out our age here, 2% yearly death at 43. I guess it's not the same for our monarchs as it is for our advisors. Do we roll the dice once more? I think we can. We're going to roll the dice once more. We'll get prestige back fairly quickly. It's rising at almost 2 per year. And that's not including any of these extra peace agreements that we're going to be coming to. So I think we'll be fine. It's just not the best way we would have preferred. Alright, but either way, it looks like Verden is out of the fight with Mecklenburg, which is good. Oh, we're fighting rebels. That's not good. And we've got Tuscany attacking as well. Oh, this isn't ideal. Can we call in some reinforcements? Not particularly. Oh, wait, and we're finally in charge of this one here, so we'll go ahead and barrage right at the end, and it looks like this is going to buy us the reinforcements we need. Oh, that was a very clutch decision right there. Glad we checked that out. You're going to... Oh, wait, no. You're going to force march your way over here. And we're going to see about taking care of those troops. No? Okay, you know what? They're marching on. That's fine. We don't need to protect. We will just quickly make our way up over here instead. It does appear that Mines and Opal have joined on in, so we've got plenty of friends nearby if necessary. Those rebels should have given us a nice little modifier for our siege as well. So yeah, see that pop from... -7 to 7. What have we got over here? Are we fighting these guys? Yes, we are. Okay, so... What to do? I guess we have to wait for one of these forts, and then we're going to quickly swing back over there and see if we can take care of them. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but again, we don't want them taking that siege away from our allies. That's not ideal in the slightest. And, oh, you know, barrage. Yes, there we go. Let's make sure that that happens. I think that should be good. Alright, looks like Brandenburg... Ooh! Brandenburg have a couple of ideas. Ooh, and so does Tuscany. Okay. That is going to be a little bit more difficult for us to deal with. That's in woods. This is in woods. They're not directly attacking me right now. What do we do? Oh, they've finished up with these forts over here. I see. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to quickly go ahead and march on... Oh, no, we can't make our way through there? Ooh, that's unfortunate. I think we're going to go ahead and call on in some reinforcements. An extra 60,000 troops is going to at least level the playing field mostly. These guys are coming in. Let's go ahead and scorch the earth and see if we can bail. No, we cannot. Okay, well then I guess we're in for a fight. Luckily we've got a decent general on there with a 6-5. And then, oh, you know what? I don't see them sending any more ships in this direction. Let's quickly go ahead and get you to race your way around as well. See if we can sort that out a little bit better. Yeah, alright. Well, either way, this isn't good. Fairly comparable numbers between the two of us. We have slightly better morale, but again, without reinforcements, we are stuffed. Let's go ahead and quickly... Do we go for a quick fort? Assault? It's a gamble. It is 1 in 5, though, so it's not the end of the world. You know what? We're going to go for it. We'll select the army. We'll go ahead and consolidate their regiments. And then, I guess... How long are you in that fight for? Just have to hold out for a couple of days here and there. Again, we will retreat when we can, but again, no guarantees. Yeah, we're definitely getting piled on. This isn't good. They're getting some very serious numbers there. Okay, this might not have actually been a great idea, that extra assault, but I thought that maybe we could have sorted out something, but I guess we can't. Yeah, we did some good damage, but again, just not enough. We don't have the manpower available, so let's pull back. Yep, there we go. So we did lose 12,000, they lost 7. Yeah, definitely not to our advantage, but, you know, some manpower is better than none taken away from them. And then these guys, I think we may need to go ahead and call off as well. Yeah, those reserves are dwindling awfully fast. Yeah, I don't see this going at well for us. Let's go ahead and scorch the earth preemptively. No, they have too many in the garrison. I think we are in trouble here. So, you know, we'll wait a little bit longer. Let those guys finish up. And then we will quickly make our way off elsewhere. Although apparently they don't really want to go too much further ahead. Huh. Oh, you know what? I think we're out of manpower and the cavalry can't do it. Alright, and now we don't even have enough for our progress either, so I guess we'll just have to wait. Because if we check this out... Oh no, 37-day siege ticks. Well... I don't like the look of it, but it is what it is. Let's take our 60,000, and I think we'll try and catch out Brandenburg. Yeah, see if we can catch them before they try any funny shenanigans. Let's go ahead and see if we can cut them off. I'm afraid that they're going to go ahead and attack us, but it looks like we're safe. You're on the 26th, so let's quickly go ahead and turn back over there into the woods. They'll be there on the 28th. We'll be there on the 30th. Well, at least we've got reinforcements nearby, and hopefully we can take them down at least a little bit. So let's give our allies a chance. Yeah, losing that extra morale is going to be painful. Okay, well... Unfortunately... Oh no, we do have... Oh no, they've got an extra 60,000 coming on in. Alright, we've got a bail. That is very, very unfortunate. So let's move it. Let's move back. Yeah. They took heavy losses, but again, we, yeah, not being there on the same day has really, really hurt us. And these guys are about to get cooked. I don't think that there's much we can do. This is just going to be a stack wipe, unfortunately. Yeah, that is my fault. I did send them into a very, very poor situation. We could have got them out, but I chose not to. That's my bad. Alright, well, either way. Let's go ahead and finish off our ideas at the very least. that's 10% off our Diplo tech cost, and we have a lowered impact on our stability from our actions, which does mean we now have more policies, which is lovely. So what about is it? We have missionary strength and some extra religious unity, which we could do, or we've already got 3 policies, but both of these come with diplomatic reputation, which is something we want. I think we'll go for the land force limit modifier. So which one do we get rid of? I believe, yeah, this one just swaps out the mercenary manpower for something more ideal for us. So there we go, we'll pick that up. And then what else have we got? Morale of armies or trade efficiency? Well, I think we're going to lose the trade efficiency and movement speed. We really want the Diplo rep at the moment. So for now, that is going to have to be what we've got. Yeah, we're resigned to the stack wipe over there, which is a pity. We've got plenty of troops up over here. In fact, you know what? I'm tempted just to bring these guys up and join back on into the fun. Yeah, we've got... Oh, wait a second. No, we still have plenty of unrest. Yeah, that separatism's hurting us for now. Alright, fine. We're going to leave them be. Let's check our government interactions before we do go, though. We have some Ottoman uprising, which is pretty severe. 30,000 of them. Let's go ahead and cut that down a notch. Although, oh no, we only have autonomy. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess... Oh, wait, no, before we do that, we've already called this up, so we're going to state this, because this has our, inside it, and then, do we go ahead and do this for the Delta as well? We've got a whole stack of trade here, so it's probably worth going for. I think we state this... Yeah, I think this is going to be the best thing for us. Yeah, that'll do. And then, and now that we've got both of those stated, we'll obviously have to pay the coring costs, which isn't too severe, which is nice. And then, was there anything else that we were planning on stating? Not particularly, although maybe we could go ahead and do Macedonia. Be able to upgrade the natural harbour. Yeah, you know what, we'll go ahead and do that. That'll cost us a little bit, but again, nothing too ridiculous. And then we'll go ahead and do this as well. Yeah, make sure that we're getting the most off some of these provinces. Alright, and then I believe if we check out this side, we can add this to... Yeah, a trade company instead, which I think is going to be better for us. So we'll go ahead and add you to a trade company. And then I think that's about all. Oh no, Orthodox, you're already the right faith. Let's go ahead and add you. And then you as well. There we go. Getting the most bang for our buck without having to overextend ourselves should be pretty good. So either way, let's go ahead and reduce the autonomy. That'll work for all those new states, which is very nice. It does look like... Oh, we actually got our troops out of there before we got piled on. Well, thank you, Mines, for sacrificing yourself. It is wonderful to know that you care, but unfortunately we're going to have to leave you to your fate, and better you than I. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, so either way, we'll still save up for our money for Petra. I think that's something that we'll have to worry about. We'll get these reinforcements up and running fairly quickly. It looks like... Yeah, there we are. We've got that almost sorted. So that's at least 90,000 troops. We're going to quickly zip on up over here. Let's quickly scorch the earth and get behind... Yeah, get behind that fort. And there we are. We have successfully run away from Tuscany for now as our reinforcements start to rebuild. So we'll send one of you over here. The other one can go over there. And then the final fellow... wait, where is the other one? Oh, we've got more reinforcements coming on in. Okay, so either way, I think this is where we'll call it. We'll come back and we'll start cleaning up Tuscany. They're really the main problem right now, so if we can go ahead and beat down their army, we should be able to deal with Brandenburg, and then, of course, yeah, Tuscany, yeah, in their homelands. So either way, that's where we'll call things for today. If you do want to see more of the run, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.